Ninakaa na mama mwingine hapa, wameenda watoto wake wameenda wote, alafu kutoka asubuhi akimistaki kukuvia
Okay, tulia mama, relax. Okay, I know it's hard. Najua ni ngumu, tulia kwanza mami. Tulia. It's very painful. Haukufi. Hamutakufia huko. Please Slavi, tulia tu. Tulia tu. Tulia. Uko kwenye uko side gani? Uko Southern ama uko Beirut?
Niko Southern. Mimi naona tunakufa.
Okay, wewe unaangalia kama umeacha.
You guys, we all know that it's not business as usual in Lebanon as Israel have decided to strike Lebanon. Now, the problem is a lot of foreigners have been stuck and a lot of Kenyans are stuck in Lebanon. So the most painful thing is that these Kenyans that are stuck in Lebanon came out to social media on TikTok crying for help. From the beginning, they were saying that some of them, their bosses have left. They have actually carried all their family, but they have left their house help. They have left their Kenyans house help or housemaids in the house. It's so disheartening that one of the ladies actually came on live and she was showing us how they have locked the door. They have basically locked the door and they are living in a fourth floor apartment. So basically they can't open the door and they can't jump out of the window. Now these Lebanese, oh my goodness, some of them are very inhuman because you have run away for your life and you have left your house help inside the house for them to die. And when we start telling you guys to stop going to certain countries like the Gulf.
Ninakaa na mama mwingine hapa, wameenda watoto wake wameenda wote, alafu kutoka asubuhi akimistaki kukuvia
Okay, tulia mama, relax. Okay, I know it's hard. Najua ni ngumu, tulia kwanza mami. Tulia. It's very painful. Haukufi. Hamutakufia huko. Please Slavi, tulia tu. Tulia. Uko side gani? Uko Southern ama uko Beirut?
Niko Southern. Mimi naona tunakufa.
Okay, wewe unaangalia kama umeachwa na nani?
Mimi nakaa na mama mzee juu wananga hata na yeye. Juu ya shazeka. Watoto wake wameenda wote.
Okay, unaweza fungua kamera please? Tulia mami. Fungua tu kamera kidogo. Our good God have protected you. We are airing this out to the Kenyan government. You need to come out and save our girls in Lebanon. Even our men when you are in Lebanon. Hey mami, kidogo tu.
Kama niko kwa tu niko.
Okay, relax mama, relax. Relax mama. Unaweza fungua kamera? Okay, relax mami. Now, who is in charge of immigration? Nani amesimamia mambo ya immigration Kenya? Because we need this to be aired out. We cannot lose our girls tukiangalia tu. The whole media Kenya hata waongelele hii story wametulia.
Chris, I think we would have it because last time they sent us walitutumianga hizo vitu kwa WhatsApp because there was a still I think kitu mwezi wa 7 bado kulikuwa na vita a harsh one.
Votivia anakuwa minister.
You guys, you are not listening. I am not trying to blame you people because I know disaster and crisis can happen anywhere. But when you are now supposed to run for your life, you cannot run away for your life because your bosses have locked you inside their house, then it's so alarming. So another problem is that, okay, now even though they don't have their passport, their bosses have left them, the houses are closed. Now there is no Kenyan embassy in Lebanon. So how do you get the help? And now, as I am hearing that the police are checking that even as a housemaid without a passport, if you reach the border, they're gonna arrest you. So because now everyone is a suspect. So my problem is that we have had a lot of videos, millions and millions of videos asking Kenyans to stop going to Lebanon, stop going to the Gulf, stop going to these places because we always hear bad news. Do you know how many Kenyans we have buried? They carry their corpse back. Yes. Is it a coincidence? No. But when people talk, and the agents, you people, you are so inhuman that you would actually carry your Kenyan girls to Lebanon to go and sell them. This is actually human trafficking. The fact that you would actually, do you know they collect a lot of money, huge amount of money from these girls, because you know you can't. Number one, if you're working in Lebanon, these agents, they collect a lot of money. Apart from the money you pay for the agents, if you are supposed to leave a certain family, you have to pay. You have to pay them. You have to pay them, I think, $2,000. So you are not allowed to leave your host family until you finish your contract, right? So it seems like the whole working in the Gulf now, let's now face this Lebanon, is like you're being forced. You have been forced. And some of them, they will come out on live saying that they don't go out, they don't have freedom. Most of them don't have freedom of going anywhere you want. The fact that you are even now forced to dress like them, eat like them, stay in their house, you are not even allowed to go outside. It's already a red flag. So now you tell me, why would you pack your bags, carry your passport, go and be working in Lebanon for what? And leave your home country, Kenya, that you can have peace, you can have freedom of talking, you can have freedom of dressing how you want, you can have freedom of traveling with your passport wherever you want to. So it's really, really sad. Like the videos on TikTok, you guys, it's really sad. Some of them, they are waiting to die. Do you imagine you are sitting inside your house? When you still have the opportunity to run away, they are sitting because, number one, the doors are closed. Number two, they don't even have how to go down to... They don't know how they can go out from the 4th floor. They don't know. They are waiting for death. They are not even making any efforts to break the door or something. Take a knife or try. No, they are still afraid of their masters. Their masters that have fled from the war. Some of them are even saying that their masters have told them that you are not going anywhere. You are not going to leave this Lebanon, because why would you leave us? We that are suffering here, why would you go and leave us? You have to stay here. We all die here. And we were warning you guys I don't even know what videos to do, because I know a lot of people that have been doing this type of content, alerting you Kenyans, because it's mostly Kenyans and most East Africans. You guys, allow me to say that most of you are very naive. You will never hear people like Nigerians or Ghanaians, even if they are there, maybe 1%. But it's Kenyans, 90%. Kenyans, Ugandans that go to Lebanon, because it is only people that can allow this type of treatment, this type of humiliation. You don't have rights. Some of you, they are even complaining that they have not paid your salaries. Even if you want to leave, you don't have money to buy ticket. And some of you, and you know how risky these countries are, that you will now earn your money and you will still be sending your money back home to your relatives, and your relatives will be busy eating your money. You told your relatives to build a house for you. You go back to Kenya, you found nothing. Do you know how many ladies have run mad? They went back to Kenya. You know, they have been sending money after working in that hard Gulf, and then all their money were eaten, no house, nothing. Some of them ran mad. Some of them die on the spot. Some have even lost their kids. I remember the story of this Kenyan lady that lost her child because she left her child with her husband, and the child left the baby at home, and the house caught fire, and the baby, were they 2 kids? how will she ever recover? How will she ever recover? So the type of sacrifices that Kenyan women are making to make, that's topic, I don't even want to digress, but the Kenyan ladies are making a lot of sacrifices to go to Lebanon, to go to the Gulf, to work hard. And they would leave their Kenyan men. Some of them are sleeping in the house doing nothing. Or some of them, they are not even married. They are just hardworking Kenyans. But why must you choose all these countries? Somebody that takes your passport is your own document. You're supposed to have it with you so that if anything happens, you can run. But it seems that once you enter into your master's house, you are not allowed to leave the house. You are staying there till you finish the contract. Why do you guys choose going to those countries? Why? I'm asking again. What are we going to tell you so that you believe? I know that this is a crisis. Nobody's praying for war, but the fact that you don't have freedom to move if crisis happen, it's rather you die, you are trying to run, than for you to sit down and wait for death. You know, it's really sad. So you guys comment, and there is no Kenyan embassy in Lebanon. The Kenyan government will fail you. The Kenyan government will not help you. They will never help you until a lot of Kenyans have died, until the thing has escalated. That is when they will help you. But as for now, nobody will save you. Only God. Only God can. It will take God to save those stranded Kenyans in Lebanon. Maybe not to die or to find a way out. Even until now, I heard that there are over 25,000 Kenyans that are crying to go back home to Kenya, but they are still there waiting. Waiting for what? Nobody knows. Anyway, guys, let me end it there. Very sad news. But how do we help these Kenyans? Where do we start from? And even this time, if we help these ones, I know more Kenyans will still pack their bags, pay agent money, and go to Lebanon. They will keep going. They will keep going there. But anyway, let's do our part.
Mi natumianga inhera. Sai hakuna kitu, siwezi fanya kitu, siwezi fanya anything. Juu sai hata hakuna mtu wa kukusaidia. Hata ukipigia agent kutoka tukuje, mi hata agent wangu ajai nipigia, ajai niuliza niko aje, ajai na mbona hizo vitu zinarushwa. That's why mtu kama ni mtu wa kutumia inhera, sifai kusikia kitu inanishtua.
Relax, mama, relax. Relax for your please. God is in control. Relax. Relax. Relax because of your health and breathing. Yanari, because of your breathing, relax. Because of your breathing, relax. Mnaweza tafuta maji. Yanari, kindly. Horera.